Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the tool of the day. Tool number 2 today. So, today I want to talk about something that is called living in the question. I don't know what that is. Okay. My life seems that Wi-Fi is unstable, so hope it doesn't disappear. Never mind. So today I want to talk about something that's called living in a question. First, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be talking probably a lot about access consciousness, but I'm gonna be using other tools as well that has nothing to do with access consciousness. But this it's not really like a tool. It's pretty much like a way of life. And it's not that only access consciousness practices it. It's only that I learned this through access consciousness. I know that Louise Hayes practices that. Lots of people talk about it. So basically, what does it mean? It's basically mean like you constantly live in a questions. You ask questions about things around you. You ask questions about how you feel, what you experience, because usually we make conclusions about it. We don't ask what that is. Like what am I aware of? What is really happening? We just make a conclusion based on our past experiences. Let's say if we watch news, we just accept it as a truth, and there is nothing else outside of that truth. And we never even go and looking that there could be some different alternative. Like yesterday, I was talking about 2 questions: how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? And that's kind of basically was my introduction into the premise of living in a question. It's basically you are curious about everything that's happening around you and with you. Because when we make a conclusion, it's like we are making a diagnosis about what that is, and we don't even look past that. Because even like if you are feeling low or down and feeling sad, it doesn't mean there is no one kind of explanation what it could be. But if you start asking a question what that is, what like I really like access questions that, like, let's say if I feeling sad, I could ask what am I aware of, because you could be aware of all the 100,000 people that live in your area who are sad, and you're just picking up on it, because we are energetical beings and we are connected to everything on the planet, everything in the universe. So if we are connected, like I don't know, like in so many places in the world, they don't use electrical wires anymore above the ground. They mainly use probably, I don't know what they use, underground cables and stuff. But let's say electrical cables basically connect your house to other house, to another hub, to another, I don't know, box. Then it connects to your electricity supplier. I have no idea how that works. Probably I should know. But basically, it's all connected. And if you and your, let's say, and company that supplies the electricity is connected to 100 million houses around in the area, and it knows in which house there is no electricity because systems tell them, and it knows in which kind of section there is something broken. And that's how we are connected to each other. we are just not taught that. And we are taught to disconnect from each other, especially in this time of uh, social distancing. But even if we are socially distancing, doesn't mean like we are disconnected from each other. And more people are actually feeling sad these days. And if you're feeling sad, that could be one of the reasons why you feel sad, but that's not the only reason that you could be sad. It could be, I don't want to go in, it could be an entity like around you that trying to get your attention. It could be like really you are sad at that moment, or it's basically, or anything. And if you don't ask the question, you make a conclusion about it that you are sad, and you keep kind of going with that. And you, instead of being sad for 5 minutes, you end up being sad for day two or whole week or whole months. And it's like like illness that goes undiagnosed and untreated. You just basically go with it, and you make it probably yourself even worse in a month, because you weren't able to do anything. You weren't able to, you're basically not happy. Even like a question, what would make me happy today? If you like regularly ask that question, the universe is gonna support you and give you that information where you can be happy. What other question? Like, how does it get any better than this? My favorite. What else is possible is my favorite, because when you ask what else is possible, you basically asking universe what are the other options. Let's say you want to create new revenue streams. Basically, ask universe what other revenue streams I can add to my life. And even if something is not quite, or something maybe offers you something and it's not quite what you want, just ask what else is possible. Yeah, what else is possible? What else is possible? And then basically universe is gonna deliver something that's even greater than that. What are other my favorite questions? Access has some like set of four different questions. What is it? What do I do with it? Can I change it? Change it? And if so, how do I change it? And again, you don't ask it just once. You basically ask it again and again and again until the energy changes. Because basically, what it's gonna do is, even like unconsciously, you will know what that is, what you need to do with it, and how do you need to change it. And recently they added fifth uh, question to that set is, do I actually want to change it? Because sometimes even though we are not happy with something, we actually don't want to change it for some really stupid reason, probably, and for the reason you're probably not even aware of. And so just try it. Maybe you're already doing it um, unconsciously. Even like a prayer, in a sense, is asking a question. Instead of, unless you are really asking like for some certain result. Like when I was little, I used to pray God so it doesn't, so I don't need to go to the dentist. It never answered my prayers. But it's not really a question, isn't it? It's like, how can I have more ease with this? What would it take to have more clarity and ease with this particular thing? Possibilities are endless. Like, start with, if you haven't done it, start with like some questions. You can try with the ones I give you, and then then move to another ones. Like basically make a question so it leads you to where you want to go. Don't ask why I'm so stupid. Don't ask why it's never working out for me, because when you ask that kind of questions, universe has to prove you right. So if you are asking why I'm so stupid, it's gonna give you more uh, situations where you can be stupid. If you are asking why can't I find love, why money always runs away from me, universe is gonna give you the responses so you could prove you that you are that prove you right, that money is really running away from you, that you can't find your love. And then you will ask the same question again, and it's just like a never ending story. So change what you are asking for. Change, like, look at the day, like uh, one really wonderful question from Access Consciousness is, who am I, and what wonderful and what great no what was the question, what great adventures can I have today? And you ask it every day, every morning. And once you get into habit of that, it's basically you are gonna create great adventurous life. Okay, so that's about living in a question. So again, try it, practice it. It's not like building a rocket. It's not a rocket science. So just yeah, try it and let me know how it goes. Please subscribe, like, share, and all the other bits and pieces. And I'll see you soon again tomorrow. Bye bye.